Children are really expensive to raise in the United States. Economists say people may be taking that into consideration when deciding whether to have kids.
Even before recessions officially begin, people are already starting to pull back on their fertility. And that's really interesting because it suggests that, fertility is an indicator of people's confidence about the future. Economists expected there to be some decline in births during the Great Recession because we know that births tend to decline during tough economic times. But what's been really surprising is that births have continued to decline even throughout the recovery period. So if you look at the overall number of births, that number fell by about 13% between 2007 and 2019.
Despite this, it doesn't look like financial anxiety is actually deterring Americans from having children.
A big part of that is actually coming from decreases in unintended births. Unintended births fell by about 22% during that time.
It's true, though, that a growing share of U.S. adults who are not already parents say they are unlikely to ever have children. A Pew Research Center poll found that 44% of non-parents between 18 and 49 years old say it is not likely that they're going to have children one day. That's a 7 percentage point increase from Pew's results in 2018.
There are lots of reasons why people may or may not have children. And for some people, they really just don't want to. And there was nothing that a majority of the people said was a reason why they didn't think they'd have children in the future. Sort of the top ones, but they were all very close, statistically speaking, were medical reasons, financial reasons, and just not having a partner. No one reason sort of stood out as sort of the reason that people are saying they might not have children.
Ann Davidman is a marriage and family therapist who helps people get clear on whether they actually want children. She calls herself a parenthood clarity mentor.
I would say the most common fears are fear of regret, fear of making the wrong decision. Financial hesitancy does come up, but it is not the most common fear, because if somebody really wants something and they know why they want it, you're going to face the obstacles in front of you. I have no doubt there are people that start from a place of, I can't afford to have children, I'm not having children. And that's it. They're not going to give it more thought than that. But when people take time to figure out what they want and they know why they want it, they may decide not to become a parent because of finances. My guess is that wouldn't be the only reason.
Now economists are monitoring how the pandemic, along with the threat of a recession, could impact people's decisions to have children.
I think of the millennial cohort as being sort of doubly unlucky. The Great Recession happened early in their fertile years, so that led to fertility delay. And then when they get to the end of their fertile years, when they might be making up some of those births, that's when we had COVID. They're a cohort for whom we are seeing lower completed fertility as they reach the end of their fertile years. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens now with Gen Z beginning their fertile years during the COVID pandemic, and what happens over the next 2 decades in terms of their economic well-being, what's happening with the political environment, the environment. Those things are going to affect their fertility choices.
Invest in you. Ready, set, grow. CNBC and Acorns.